Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron for Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha by Omega, and Ukraine. So I got only one piece of news for today, and it's actually an awful one. Ukrainian troops have retaken most of the northern territories that have been occupied by Russia since the very beginning of the war. But while this sounds like a reason to be happy, what they are uncovering right now is literally hundreds of dead civilians that have been murdered, some of them buried in mass graves. I don't want to spend any misinformation, so I'm going to wait about what the news story will be once it has been actually put into comprehensive article. But so far I just saw photos of civilians lying dead on the streets, terrifying reports of people being shot at if they even went outside of their homes. Just harrowing stuff that is on par with what happened during the fall of Yugoslavia. I really hope that this is exaggerated, but the last numbers that I see was like 350 dead in one of the smaller cities that Ukrainian army retook. So let's all hope that this is just some sort of miscommunication, because if this is how Russians have treated the civilian population in the occupied territories, I really don't know how anyone could ever talk to the Russian government again, because that is just horrifying. Well, that's a really dark place where to start a video, but we're going to see. Hopefully it's not going to be as bad as it seems right now, but well, even what I saw was really, really bad. So let's just jump into the video. I don't even know how to start after that. Anyway, our project to recruit units is going fairly well. We are getting more and more training done. I think that all of our units, with the exception of the last one, actually have full equipment. No, actually you're missing still one utility vehicle. But the rest should be okay. Yeah, okay, so the units are being trained. The equipment that we're producing is now traveling to 8A Hirsko-Shturmova Brigada, where we need one more utility vehicle, and to the 2nd Brigada Operativного Призначения, where we are missing about 94 vehicles. So we'll see how that's going to go. A lot of those will have to be also upgraded. When you check that the vehicles that they have, only a couple of those are actually up to date. Number of those are fairly old. I like how there is a utility vehicle 1985 that's taken away from the uprising in Donbass. So that's one part that's going on. Second one that we have been dealing with is going well as well. We have retaken almost half of Libya at this point, and we have been successfully disrupting operations in and around where our units are stationed. So whether it was us defending or whether we were just attacking the neighboring territories. So I'm happy with that. I know that you guys actually mentioned that there is an airfield here on the previous video. I know about it, but what you guys probably haven't really realized is that it is right next to the enemy forces. So I'm not going to move my units, especially if they can cover pretty much all of Libya from the very east where they are safe. So I'm not going to move them right in the middle of the war zone where they can be... Well, actually, I don't know how that works, if they could be destroyed or taken away from us if this province falls. But still, I'm not going to risk it, and I'm not going to try to even investigate how that would work. They're safe where they are, and they have a control over the territory pretty decently when you look at that. We have 109 airplanes, they got 89. I don't know what happened there. Where's the rest? But we're actually doing pretty well, as you see from the penalties that enemy has during combat. Now we started researching the IFV 2015, and that's the new unit, or gonna be the new main unit for our armies. So the earlier we get it, the earlier we can put it in production. I'm still not sure if we're going to call it... I think we're going to go with BMP4. I checked. There was a BMP3, and it is currently serving in the Russian army, but I couldn't find anything about BMP4. So we can call it BMP4U as a Ukrainian kind of vehicle, Ukrainian-produced vehicle or localized vehicle, or it could be BTR5. Not entirely sure. This one is going to have its original coordinates, and this one is going to be the T-84 Upload M, as we discussed before. So, okay, I think with that said, we can start the game. And there's really nothing that we want here. Cleansing the country, we're not going to do that. Aftermath of Crimea is still not giving us anything. I'm not sure if it should even give us anything. It's pretty weird. Some of you actually suggested that and that is actually a really good point, do something with the navies. There were suggestions about submarines and so on, but we are so behind on tech. I would probably like to get a better destroyer. So once we free up and finish with the vehicles, you see that there is another 10 years between these ones and these ones. So we can then probably develop some frigates and destroyers, maybe even a submarine or two, but we'll need a lot of these additional components for us to, work with it properly. Okay, so they put their units back where they were, so we can continue disrupting their operations. So how's the air superiority treating you guys? Not well. Night is falling, so let's speed it up a bit. Russia wants to invest in our territory, and we are, as usual, gonna say no. It looks like their units are fairly under-equipped, because... yeah, I haven't seen a full strength unit in a while, but they keep getting more reinforcements from abroad, so it's better if we don't actually underestimate them. Okay, so I'm not interested in you, nor am I interested in you. Yeah, they're attacking here. Or are you attacking? I'm not sure who is... no, you are attacking, okay. We're just gonna continue disrupting these operations and let the army of our friends from the National Transitional Council do most of the work. Yeah, you can see strength 84. I'm pretty certain their units are not ready to be fully armed. Now, I'm tempted to move forward here, if only a bit. From here we could cover most of the... oh god! Okay. Retreat and attack here. We need this one gone now, because they cut off our units. Okay, night vision generation 3. Third generation goggles once again improved on the previous platforms. However, they boosted the ability for the combatants to see almost a near similar image to that of during the day. Ah, okay. So we got you. And I think it might be a good idea to go with the M4 VAC-47. Small arms represent the equipment employed by rifle squads, such as assault rifles, marksman rifles, sniper rifles, grenade launchers, recoilless rifles, light machine guns, and body armor. So let's go with those, because upgrading our small arms is a great prerequisite for making our army much stronger. So what decision? Recognize... Ali's government. No, we don't want to. Okay, so what is the problem here? Why are they able to resist us then? Okay. I'm gonna hold this province so you guys have a place to retreat. And I think at this point it might be wise. Vatican City prepares for new elections. Do we have anyone here? We don't, do we? You know, one thing that I could actually do is go to Sirte and just swoop down towards Vaden. And if at any point we are pushed back, we can just... Let's do it like this and see what kind of operations we're going to be able to run there. Okay, movement into the enemy territory is going to be kinda hard, but... Okay, I don't think there's any... Okay, no, we're gonna get this one. We are going to get... let's look at this research and then we're gonna get that doctrine. Digital camouflage. Digital camouflage is an improvement over the multi-scale camouflage as the created pattern is calculated by computers. Though digital camouflage is often used specifically to refer to a pixelated pattern form, digital camouflage doesn't necessarily equate the pattern to be made of squares. Huh. Okay. I actually thought that the digital camouflage would stand for us using like scrambling devices to prevent being localized by some sort of radio signal or something like that. It's interesting. It seems like that it actually means actual camouflage that's generated by computers. That's interesting. That is interesting. There really isn't anything here that we would like. So I could put you on this one, or maybe on something here. Centrifugal spinning. Okay, let's go with centrifugal spinning. That's gonna increase our military industry output by 5%, and we need that. But what I was saying before is that we're gonna take this doctrine, battle space dispersion, because that increases the recovery rate of all of our units, and that is super important. When the situation arises that meeting our foe's directive would mean sure defeat, one strategy we can make use of is a modern version of defeat in detail, in which we spread out the battlefield as much as possible while leaving our most mobile units the capacity to quickly resolve the resulting smaller conflicts in our favor. Defeat in detail, huh? Never heard that one before. Okay, so let's see how this combat is gonna go. Wait, what happened? Why did we retreat? I'm pretty sure we should be able to win this. I think Sirte, considering... Is it a supply hub? Yeah, it is a supply hub. Dang! Okay. So that means we're gonna get the ability to resupply here if we do this well. And they don't seem to be on the offensive anywhere, so... Let us just hope that this was going to work. Yeah, we're losing fuel though. So that is a problem. But I don't think this paratrooper brigade is going to be able to stop us anytime soon. Come on. Take them out. What are you doing? 95% commando. Okay, so we're gonna take Sirte. That is going to be a huge hit into our organization. Okay, but not as big as I expected. So let's push here. Okay, no supply connection from capital. Ah, it has to be connected to capital. Okay. I'm not building the railway there. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, this means we're just going to push the border a bit. Actually, let's get rid of you folks. You might be a nuisance to us down the line. I'm not sure where you are going to retreat to, but once you're there, you can stay there. Okay, let's repay this debt. Whereas Turkey is screwing us over. Well, I don't know what's going on there, quite honestly. How are we doing in factories? 38. Okay, this is still looking good because they are attacking the forces in the mountains. Okay, and you guys actually had the smart idea to advance here. That is amazing. So that means we can actually take this province and then attack Vadan. And just stay in Vadan and try to control this area. Now, there is a common question that I get from you all, and that is, why am I not trying to encircle and destroy units? Well, the reason for that is this. This all is a desert, and look at how bad the supply situation is here. So, at any moment, and it even happened twice, I think, already, that we got stuck in a situation where we were at a risk of being encircled and destroyed ourselves. So what it means is that if I would really push like this, like a crazy man forward, and try to encircle here, it's very easy for them to basically cut me off from supply, encircle me and destroy me. So it is not ideal to keep pushing them, but we really don't have enough forces here to swoop around and defend. That just doesn't work. So you need to understand how that works. Okay, what does this say? Okay, you really need to get out of there. I'm pretty sure that this mountainous province is really not happy as far as supplies go. Especially if we cut off the supply hub, then they should start getting into serious problems here. Yeah, look at that, they're already at low supply. Well, we are fully in supply, except lack of fuel 0%. Well, it looks like we're not getting anything bad there, so let's support this attack. I mean, now we have to make sure that Vadan is secure and our units can take it. These guys should move here and make sure that that is going to stay that way. You can just retreat. If they are smart, they're gonna send someone to Vadan to take it. Okay, they're trying to take this province. That way Sirte is going to be behind enemy lines. Actually, what did I say? Behind enemy lines? I meant behind behind front lines, you know. This will be now front line. Oh yes, they did it. Okay, Vadan is now under our control. We're slowly cutting these guys off, which is amazing. Now what is happening here? Oh, that's really bad. There's some kind of bad terrain here. Is that hills? Or what is that? 2 units are affected by attrition. Come on. I want the terrain map now. It's hills. Wait, are hills really that big of a problem for us? Really? Well, we are still significantly stronger than anyone else, but if they have 3 units, then there's absolutely nothing that we can do with that. Okay, let's Let's keep pushing around and let our allies do the thing they need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they got 1 extra unit, which is good. Yeah, look at that, 80%, 83% strength and 60% strength. They're definitely running out of units here. And by units I mean equipment, not manpower specifically, but they really don't have... Yeah, none of their units are fully equipped. And I'm pretty sure that we are destroying dozens and dozens of things every time we fight them. Okay, you are not going to have a nice day here. You're in multiple combat. Your strength is 87%. Yeah, keep nagging them. They should be... They have a 15% attrition, really? Okay, well, you're not only being constantly harassed and attacked, but you are losing equipment as well due to attrition. Well, fighting in the desert is awful. And you guys really shouldn't be attacking and defending at the same time. Like, I mean, what's wrong with you? That is not a good plan. Okay, speed it up a bit. Repay a bit of debt. Now, can we get... Yes, extra industrial complexes. And what are we doing on everything else here? Units are being trained, that's great. Yeah, there is a huge shortage of technology metals. Research is progressing smoothly, and construction, we're gonna have a civilian factory done soon. Good. Good, good, good. I'm a happy man here. Yeah, they dropped sub 80%. Okay, we're gonna support this attack next. Yeah, provinces like this are awesome when you have an army corps at your disposal, because we can effectively control what is happening, and I can actually push these guys down. If there was some... Oh, wait, we can't. That's the Hills province. Yeah, 70, 60... Oh my god, look at how much equipment they're losing. 60... They had like 87% when we started to attack them. Okay, they're attacking from this province here. I can't really move my units here because that would be an invitation for them to take it. And I think we might have to help our ally here. We need to keep Madana. And they managed... Oh! Actually, okay, they did. Ah, okay. Yeah, they're definitely running out of tanks and everything. 66... Jesus Christ. I'm gonna check how much equipment we destroyed in this one. 59... 56... Let's check the combat log. It should be this one, right? We destroyed 1 T-72, 4 T-64s, some command equipment, some grants. Same thing before, 5 T-64s. Those are the oldest tanks. They are actually much weaker than our IFVs at this moment. So let's try this. If we can hold Madana and push these units out from Sabha, we're gonna have a much better time. But we'll need to make sure that everything is okay. Hey! And we finished our first 2 Recruitments. Yeah, we did. Okay, but I don't think we want to get more of you at this point. Yeah, it was supposed to be a one-time thing for now. So you guys can join this army. I'm not sure if we could actually drill, but I think it might be worth a shot. It's gonna take a huge amount of fuel, though we can cover that. I actually can't, but I would be more afraid of how we're gonna supply all of them, considering we are short on... Well, oh, well, we're not exactly short, but we're not exactly doing great either. Okay, so let's see how this is gonna work. This is a bit risky, but we can still cover these two provinces and make sure... Well, we can't really do much here. I'm gonna get rid of you now. 59, 56, goodbye. And now you are gonna have to go. Yeah, and they're attacking here, which I mean is fine. Yeah, this tank division, Jesus. It is going to cover us. Need to make sure that they won't stay here. Push them out. Ah, if there was someone here, if I had additional unit, I could just go here, get rid of these guys, and then circle these two units. But it's just not going to work. Yeah, they are probably using the oldest equipment because we are just demolishing them. Yeah, really, you guys don't know what you're doing. Oh my god, get out of there. You need to get out of there immediately. I just can't have you there. Okay, you managed to pull some units out of there, which is good. I don't think we can... This is a dangerous position to be in. Are you joking? What's up with Sabha? Nah, we're good. It's just that it's their best units at 82 and 84% strength. And these units are no longer in attrition. Come on, get out of Sabha. I need to get rid of these. Yeah, actual attacking. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. Push them back. And these guys are gone. It would be great if I could decide what I want to do next. Because we're like a forward forward unit now. I could either attack here, retreat here, and risk that we're gonna lose these two, because I don't think we have enough units to control that territory. Nope, we don't. Or I could push towards Sabha, but that means that this entire area is gonna collapse, and God knows how far they will push us. They could push us all the way back to Bin Javad. We have only one division here. I can't send you anymore, can I? Nope, just one. It's too many things. I really hope that this unit is gonna hold. That's yeah, they're not gonna. These are paratroopers against two motorized divisions. Well, I'll have to make a decision. Either we push back through here, and maybe at this point risk attacking here and closing off, but that seems stupid. Or we'll just take what we got, disrupt Sabha, this territory, this one, and push back here and stay there, because that gives us the best area of control around here. Now, alternatively, we could even try to push here, but again, that screams... Well, if we could for some time hold it, this would mean that these units would get encircled and they might have penalties, but that is a risky move, because at any moment we could get cut off via Sabha, and then if they keep laying at us, there's nothing we can do, and we would just be encircled and destroyed. Oh, that's a tough one, really. That is a tough one. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. We've done well in the war. We are doing well in here as well. Our units are being recruited. We're training, which is awesome. And we're probably even managing to reinforce most of our units as they are doing that. You guys definitely need to get something better. I like how they dug up the old Zils and 1965 utility vehicles, Toyota Land Cruiser from Syria, from the from the warehouses, and just stuck them in there. Well, anyway, in the next episode, we're probably going to finish either the modern computing or something else, and we're going to decide where we head off from there. Libya is looking more and more like it's going to be a victory for us, but on the other hand, they actually got an extra civilian factory, and they got more divisions now. We don't. Oh, they got 3. Are we still building those? Oh yeah, okay, so they built one factory of their own, so now they will have 5 factories. And I'm going to invest a bit more in there and hope that we can build them additional ones, because we need to jumpstart our economy somehow. This is really, really bad. Okay, and before we end, last but not least, let's send you military aid, infantry equipment package. Oh, they rejected. That's funny. Okay, let's increase influence. And that's about all I want to do there. Oh, we're not improving relations, really? We should. We should. Okay, so see you next time.